Hi there everyone, it's Misty here. Welcome back. So I have another update for you guys today. When did I post my last one? Last Tuesday? Last Wednesday? It's been about a week maybe. I'm filming this on December the 7th. And if you follow me here on the community tab or you follow me on Instagram, you probably see that I am beyond frustrated. So last Thursday, I ended an 8-day fast. So I get a lot of questions about what I do, what I allow myself on a fast. I allow myself water, plain water, and either pickle juice or the fasting drops from Keto Chow. And that's it. Every once in a while I have Rob brew me some iced tea and I'll drink unsweet iced tea. But for the most part, it's just liquids and it's just water. There have been a couple of times where I would have some bouillon. I'd dissolve some bouillon in some hot water and drink that, but that's only if it's getting late in the day and either I felt hungry or I feel like I haven't gotten in enough salt. And anytime I'm hungry, like if I feel any kind of hunger pains that are physical pains and not just mental, I will drink pickle juice or add extra fasting drops or make a bouillon and add a little bit extra salt. Normally when I have salt, it completely goes away. So since October something or other, the end of October, I fasted 541 hours. So I'm close to 550 hours of fasting and my blood sugars don't reflect that. So I ended my fast on Thursday and I think my blood sugars that day were pretty good. They were in the mid 100s. I wouldn't say they were in the low 100s. They were in the mid 100s. And for dinner that night, I had prosciutto. I knew I couldn't have anything heavy. I didn't want to have to cook anything. And I thought prosciutto would be a good answer. It's not too fatty, so it wouldn't upset my stomach. It was a good, it's a good source of protein, and it's literally just pork and salt. There's nothing else in it. And I know it doesn't bother me. So I had some of that, shared it with Roxy because she's a prosciutto fiend. And when I woke up Friday morning, I decided to have a bulletproof coffee. Now, when I have a bulletproof coffee, I normally have 20 ounces of coffee to 2 tablespoons, 3 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream, and 2 tablespoons of butter. And normally I have 3 stevia. This time I had 3 stevia and I was like, I can't do that again. You cannot go 8 days without any kind of sweetness and then add so much sweetness back. And maybe that's what happened. Maybe my body was, we'd gone 8 days without anything and then I had something that tasted sweet. Where stevia has never bothered me before, that doesn't mean it isn't bothering me now. So anyway, Friday wasn't too bad. I had that bulletproof coffee and then I had some moon cheese and not much else. And then that night I had 2 Flying Dutchman from In-N-Out, which is just their burgers with cheese and no bun, and some pickles. And when I woke up on Saturday morning, my blood sugar was like 238. And I was just like, what the fresh hell is this? 232, excuse me. And I was like, what the hell? So around noon or 1, maybe it was earlier than that, Rob had gone grocery shopping and he brought me back to Starbucks because I hadn't had one in forever. And with my Starbucks, I just get an iced coffee with no classic. I get heavy cream and then I get Splenda with it. So I had that and my blood sugar was like 196. So we'd gone from 232 to 196 not long after I had that, probably about an hour actually after I had that coffee. What else did we have that day? Did I cook? Oh, for Saturday night, I made tacos for Rob and I just had hamburger meat with salt and butter. And when I woke up on Sunday morning, my fasting blood sugar was, sorry, I'm gonna get emotional, 253. And then I took it again at, around, oh my gosh, no, quit. I took it around 10:30, 11ish, because I woke up like at 8 and it was 2:48. And then last night when I went to bed, it was 2:50 something. Yeah. And then when I woke up this morning, it was 2:53, and I took it at 2:30 and it was 2:88. And I was fasting today. So I didn't have any carbohydrates this weekend. I mean, there may have been a little bit. No, there wasn't anything in because I basically ate meat and cheese. And editing Misty here. I look like hell because I feel like hell. My blood sugar was over 300 this morning. So when I say no carbs, I mean like nothing, like no no nuts, no artificial sweeteners. I didn't have anything like that. I basically had meat and cheese other than that one day where I had the heavy cream in my coffee. So it's just, I mean, this was just basically a pity party and me hollering and just being frustrated. I'm still frustrated. My A1C is going to be like 10 in January because my blood sugar has been so stupid. And it's not even about the A1C. It's about I feel like absolute dog shit because my blood sugar has been so high. This is the first day that I've really felt awful. I mentioned in my last update, I think, that I wasn't really feeling the effects of the elevated blood sugar. Honey, I'm feeling it today. So yeah, so I don't mean that I didn't have any carbs at all. I meant like they're kind of negligible or whatever. And maybe they're not. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Other than I feel like dog shit. Man, I'm ready for something to change. Yeah, there was just nothing. There was just nothing that I ate at all that should have caused my blood sugars to be so elevated, and I'm so fucking frustrated with it. So I finally heard back from the insurance people. They've mailed out the continuous glucose monitor, so that should be here hopefully within the next week or so. I honestly don't know what else to do. I mean, maybe my body is dumping more glucose. You know, I don't know. Maybe it's stored glucose. I don't know. The issue is that my A1C is going to be bullshit when I go see the doctor on January 7th. It's going to be absolute, utter bullshit. And I've barely eaten in the last 6 weeks. So it's just so frustrating to me. So I broke my fast today. I told Rob, I was like, I'm just not in the right headspace to fast today. I just can't. I'm not in the right headspace. I just can't. So I broke my fast probably around 3, and I had some spicy sausage from a charcuterie board that we got, and then I had some moon cheese. So that's what I broke my fast with today. It's almost 6 p.m. I have no idea what I'll eat or if I'll eat tonight. I'm going to go ahead and eat until the 10th. So I think the 10th is Thursday. I have to look because I'm not good with counting. Yes. Okay. So what I've decided to do, and I'm going to do it, I'm going to fast from the 10th to Christmas Day. So I'm going to do a 15-day fast. 8-day fast is the longest I've done so far. I know I can do 15. I know I can. And I am not going to take my blood sugar the first week, I think. I don't know. I probably will. Because it's just so frustrating. It's just so frustrating to keep putting in the work. And I know it could be a plethora of anything. It could be, maybe I am getting a little sick. Maybe I'm still grieving my dad, or it really could be any number of things. And that's what makes it so effing frustrating, because it's like I'm controlling what I can control. I'm going to bed when I need to go to bed. I don't feel like I have any stress. Like there's nothing that's pressing or anything that feels like it's stressing me out. Maybe there's something subconsciously, absolutely, probably, maybe. But again, it gets so frustrating when you're doing everything that you need to do. I got down to a new weight. And I gained that back. And I told Rob, I was like, I'm not worried about that gain. I'm like, that's because I ate. I was like, once I start fasting again and once all of that food moves out, I should go right back down to what I was. So the weight is the least concerning number for me. It's this damn blood sugar. And I am about to rip my hair out. So, like I mentioned, I am going to start fasting on the 10th. So it'll probably actually start the night before. Although I may start it at midnight on the 10th, and I'm going to fast either to Christmas Day or through Christmas Day, meaning I would start eating again on the 26th. So we're not going to do anything for Christmas. We haven't decorated. We don't have anybody coming over. If we do anything, I'll make Rob a prime rib if we can find one that's, fairly inexpensive, and we'll just have a regular day at the house. So I'm not really concerned about the food then. I'm just concerned about, when I'll want to end this fast. Then maybe I'll keep going. Maybe we'll go all the way to our anniversary. We're going to take it one day at a time. But it's like I've got to get some more healing done with this fasting so that my blood sugars will be back down where they need to be. I see my doctor on the 7th of January. And I'm going to be like, don't even bother with the A1C. You're gonna holler and scream at me, or you're going to be disappointed, or you're going to be angry. But if the number on the scale has come down, and if my ketones are continuing to be elevated, then there's not really much else I can do. I'm doing everything that I can do for myself, and that's all anyone can do. So it's just frustrating. It really is just frustrating when you're putting in all this work and then you're not really getting any kind of real results. So anyway, that's it. I just wanted to share kind of my frustration with you guys, share the new weight in case you missed it, in case you didn't see it. And then again, also share the fact that I am planning a 15-day fast. So if you're interested in fasting with me, feel free. I will try to share updates on Instagram maybe. I may film an update video here or there for this channel. The issue is going to be, what am I going to update? I thought about blogging or vlogging, but it's like, what am I going to talk about? It's like, it's not like I can show you food. We can't talk about macros. I mean, I can share with you what my numbers are every morning. I'm going to have to get some more ketone strips if I keep testing so frequently. I'm going to have to stop that too. I need to go back to testing just one day a week, because if I'm not eating anything, well, here's the thing. I say that, but at the same time, you guys know I had DKA, and I'm really I'm really hesitant about, allowing my ketones to get way too high. So I may go ahead and just keep an eye on the ketones like every couple of days or something. But yeah, fasting, I'm going to do it. We're going to go into the new year. We're going to have, I'm going to pick a word for the year, and I'm going to rock it. I'm going to finally get to a point where my weight is down and my blood sugars are stable, and, I'll probably continue to fast like I had planned. Like I was going to do a 3-day fast, eat the weekend, do a 3-day fast, eat the weekend. But I just feel with like the numbers they are right now that I feel like I need a longer term fast. So, like I said, I think I can do it. I just have to stay on top of my fasting drops, my electrolytes, making sure I'm getting enough salt. So like I said, plain water with the fasting drops, pickle juice, sometimes bouillon, and sometimes unsweetened iced tea. That's the plan. That's the goal. So yeah, so thank you guys so much for all your kind comments on my last video. I really appreciate it. I don't even know. I just don't even know. My stepmom reached out to me yesterday. They have a friend that does glass blowing that is going to do a heart with some of my dad's ashes in it and send it to me. So yeah, I don't know. I don't come from a family that does cremation. Like everyone's always been buried. Rob and I have decided that we want to be cremated. I mean, I don't feel like taking up space in a graveyard. Plus, it's hella expensive. And we're down here by ourselves. It's not like we're going to have family come see us. You know what I mean? So, and I haven't been to my grandmother's grave since a year after she died. So it's just not something I do. But I don't know. It's going to be interesting to have something with his ashes in it, I guess. But yeah, I mean, it could be anything. It really could be anything. And I need to remember that. And sometimes I just need a kick in the head that says, Misty, chill out, girl. Chill out. But yeah, so I'm going to fast for 15 days, at least 15 days. If you want to join me, let me know. If you have any questions, let me know. I'd be happy to help you. And yeah, that's it. Maybe I'll try to check in with you guys like a weekly for the next few weeks, just to say hi and maybe vent or whatever. But if you're not following me on Instagram, it's at Home with Misty. Make sure you follow me there. You can also follow me at the same place at Facebook. It's facebook.com/@homewithmisty or whatever. I think both of those are linked in the description box down below. You can follow me there. Whatever gets posted to Instagram almost always gets posted to Facebook too. So yeah, so thank you guys so much for listening to me. I really appreciate you. I hope you have a good week. It's Monday, right? Yeah, it's just Monday. Why does it feel like it's Tuesday or Wednesday already? My word. This does not bode well for my mental health this week. All right, guys. Bye for now.